Yeah, I know it's been a little while, but I gotta let them know. Yeah, gotta let them know. If you ever been down, opportunity to grow. Yeah.
Sis, thank you for answering my call. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you for it. How are you doing on today? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, March the 20th. My days are just like, How y'all doing today? Did you get some rest? Did you sleep well last night? Did you get your stuff done on your to-do list? Did you do some self-care today? Let me know how you're doing today. Okay, so it's like one something, y'all. When I say I went back to sleep, after I dropped the kids off, I went back to sleep. I woke up around about 10:30ish when I got a phone call from my sister, and then I've been up since then. And I going to, Kevin going to break like around 11:30. He came by to check on me and everything, and so I got up and got myself together, washed my face and everything, got myself cleaned up and dressed. I just did a part of a reel for a brand that I'm gonna try to get out today. Today we have Bible study today. Also today we have some small Shein order coming that Kevin had ordered about a week and a half ago. I'm always messing up my word. A week and a half ago, and so I want to show y'all that. Also today, I'm gonna try these cookies, right? So Kamora and my nephew Jordan, they were selling cookies from the school, and I'm telling you, these things was expensive, like $24 a piece. Expensive. These things been the last 2 years. But anyway, they're called the Crazy About Cookies. They're a scoop and bake cookie dough, and we got 4 different ones. So we ordered 2 from Kamora and 2 from Jordan. They can be thawed out and refrozen. They are not to be eaten raw, which kind of hurt my feelings. I love to eat raw cookie dough. And the shelf life is frozen for 1 year, refrigerated for 6 months, and room temperature for 21 days, which I doubt these gonna last 21 days with everybody. So the first one we have right here is the Snickerdoodle. They all come in these little tubs like this. The Snickerdoodle right here, and they pretty much have how you supposed to bake these things. From a preheat the oven 325 degrees. Spoon desired amount onto an ungreased cookie sheet. Dough scoops best if left at room temperature a few hours before baking. That's why I decided to take them out, because we tried to use them last night and they was hard, so I decided to take them out this morning. And okay, so set the oven timer for 10 to 12 minutes. Cook until the cookie dough edges are golden brown. As the time may vary depending on your oven. And then remove the cookie sheet from the oven and cool on a safe surface for 2 minutes before serving. So this is the Snickerdoodle. This is the one I had wanted, and also the one I wanted was the white chocolate macadamia. Y'all know I love macadamia cookies. That's one of my favorite cookies. Kevin, he ordered the M&M's candies, and he ordered the chunky chocolate chip one. So these are the 4 cookies that we're gonna be trying to do later on today. I might cook them before Kevin gets home, so we can have the cookies ready and out for dessert for dinner. I'm about to make me some coffee and stuff, and then we can ready to do our devotion before we have to go get our. We're gonna get y'all these Kylie, because y'all, when I say I rested today, I finally rested today, because sis has been like on zero. I went to a baby shower yesterday. I didn't get a chance to record the whole thing because I'm not comfortable recording people on camera. I don't know how people receive things on camera. Plus, there's a lot of people, and I didn't want to do that. But it turned out beautifully. It was a coworker baby shower. We ate at a Mexican restaurant. If you follow me on Instagram, I put my dish on my stories. And also that burrito was one of my friend's dishes. It was beautiful. It pretty much was my dish wrapped up inside a burrito. We realized what that was. So you end up charging a whole different price for the same thing that I ended up getting. And yet it was wrapped inside a burrito. Shame on y'all. But anyway, it was a great success. We're supposed to have another baby shower next month. This one she's supposed to have home with her friends, her family and friends. And that's the one I get to take all my gifts to. I didn't bring it to this one because I have a whole bunch of gifts to take there. So I just decided to show up and show my present and support her. She was so beautiful and radiant and glowing. The pregnancy glow be so beautiful. So yes, but I'm about to make me some coffee and get ready to get our devotion done. Actually get our devotion done before we do anything else and stuff. But let me make my coffee and I will meet y'all in the living room. Okay, see, so we have our coffee. I'm letting it cool down a little bit so I can drink it like I want to. Because we don't want any burnt tongues over here. We don't. Okay, so our word for today, we read it from Wake Up to the Word. I just said it right today. Wake Up to the Word devotion by Joyce Meyer. And our word for today is humility. And it means in ethics, freedom from pride or arrogance, humbleness of mind, a modest estimate of one's own worth. And it reads, in 1 Corinthians 15:10, the Apostle Paul wrote, but by the grace of the unmerited favor and blessing of God, I am what I am. If we do not realize that we are what we are by the grace of God, then we will think more highly of ourselves than we should. Proud people compare themselves to others and feel superior if they are able to do something others cannot do. As Christians, we are to judge ourselves soberly. You see that in Romans 12:3, knowing that without God, we cannot do anything of value, and whatever we are able to accomplish is only by His grace. The knowledge is the key to living a humble life. God gives us a measure of His own faith to do whatever He assigns us in life. He gives us abilities by His grace and favor, not by our own efforts. And the Bible verse that supports this comes from James 4:6, which says, but He gives more grace. Therefore He says, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. When I say that this word humility, humbleness, humble, all that has been resonating in my spirit, like very heavily for the past couple of weeks, it has. Because you can easily get prideful, especially when you see yourself elevating or you're accomplishing things. You can get very prideful, and the one way to keep yourself from being prideful is remembering that it's by God's grace and mercy why you're doing the things that you're doing now. Everything that is in this earth, outside earth, God had created, including us. So if we get ideas, if you know it had to come from Him, we can't think of these stuff on our own, because His thoughts are higher than our thoughts, His ways are higher than our ways. And that's why we should always constantly give God glory, honor, and praise for the things that He does through us. Because in our own ability, we are finite people. We can't do everything. And God is the God of impossibility. So when you accomplish something that was very impossible for yourself, that means they had God all written out through it. And as it was saying that we should not think highly of ourselves, like in the last video call, in my last rant about the family member, you can get so easily lost and feel like you better than everybody else when you accomplish goals in your life. Like, it's insane, and it's very painful, because at the end of the day, when you get prideful like that, God will knock you down like real quick and humble you real quick. It might be something like a sickness or a financial stag or something. He's gonna knock you down to get you back on track and understand that it's not your will, it's His will, the reason why you're doing what you're doing. It is His will that the reason why I'm sitting here talking to y'all. It is His will that I'm up here growing on YouTube or being effective in life to other people. It is His will, not my will, is His. And I would ask God all the time, like, Lord, just keep me humble, or help me keep a humble heart, because you can easily get caught up, man. In this social media world, you can easily get caught up. And I'm praying that the Lord continue to cover you and blesses you and keeps you humble. And I pray that you receive that in Jesus' name, because it's easy to get caught up, y'all. It's so easy to get caught up. And sometimes you get caught up and get high and proud without even knowing it. That's how slick and sly the enemy is. He can just slide it right on in. You can get all haughty and don't even know it. And then until one day you realize that something knocked you on your behind, like, oh, wait a minute, I don't got a little too far. So please, 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 especially when it comes down to social media, because social media, you got social media and you got God. You got worldly pressure and you got God. And it can be so easy to get caught up in that stuff, y'all. So I'm encouraging y'all to whatever you do, keep God in the midst. And I promise you, He will keep you humble, keep you level-headed. Because it's hard out here. It's extremely hard. And I just want to encourage you, when you do feel like you're starting to feel an uprising in your pride, do something on purpose to help somebody else, to bring it down. It's always a way to bring the prideness down. Go bless somebody on purpose. Go call somebody and minister to somebody on purpose. Go visit somebody on purpose. Go take some groceries to somebody on purpose. Go do something on purpose. It's always a way to combat those times when you feel prideful and replace it with humility, because at the end of the day, At the end of the day, we all are feeble people. We all, we cannot accomplish none of this stuff on our own. Okay? So stay humble. Okay? Stay at the feet of Jesus. Okay? Stay at the throne and stay humble. And when God exalts you, you will be more appreciative, and you will not be humble or heightened, but you will be appreciative, and then you will extend and you will extend that same grace and mercy and love to someone else and bring them up right along with you. Okay? Alrighty? Stay humble. Stay humble. Alright. Now we're going on to the confident woman. Y'all gotta do everything with one hand because I got my coffee because I don't want the thing to fall on me. Okay? Alright. Today is the 20th. Alright. And the topic for today is called God's Calling. And the Bible verse is coming from 1 Timothy 2:11-12, which said, "Let a woman learn in quietness and entire submissiveness. I allow no woman to teach or to have authority over men. She is to remain in quietness and keep silence in religious assemblies." And it reads, in this controversial passage, it is evident that Paul was dealing with a specific situation for a specific time frame in history. Priscilla, along with her husband Aquila, had been a founding leader in the same church. I am not enough of a theologian to debate this problem fully, as I know is that God has always used and still does use women as leaders and teachers, preachers, ministers, missionaries, authors, evangelists, prophets, and so on. Just remember that God loves you and wants to use you in a powerful way to help other people. Don't ever let anyone tell you that God cannot or will not use you just because you are a woman. As a woman, you are creative, comforting, sensitive, and you are able to be a tremendous blessing. You can bear a lot of good fruit in your life. You don't have to merely pass through life unnoticed, always in the background. If God has called you to leadership, you should lead. If He has called you into ministry, you should minister. If He has called you to business or as a homemaker, you should boldly be all that He has called you to be. And the prayer says, Lord, I believe that you want to use me and that you have called and gifted me. Bless me to be a blessing. Amen. Now, she did not lie about that. That Bible verse is so controversial. And I used to go by it literally. So, that right there, when it says that the women should, he allowed women to be quiet, learn the quietness. Okay, so the backstory is that when they go to church, women didn't know a lot of stuff about the Bible, so they were always disrupting church, trying to figure out what the man was saying, or the minister, whoever was talking. They trying to figure out what's going on because they didn't know. It was mostly men doing things, and so when the women started going in trying to figure out everything, they was being disruptive and talking, trying to figure and asking questions and stuff. And the other part of that Bible verse that's not in here would say they want you to go home and ask your husband in private, instead of pretty much saying, if you want to know anything, go talk to your husband when you go home. Don't disrupt the assembly. Now, you got misogynist men saying that women are not called to preach. Everybody is a minister. Everybody ought to preach the gospel. How are we supposed to be ministers if we're not saying anything about God or anything about His word? The only thing we're not supposed to do is like lead a whole church by ourselves. But they have a covering, just like when it comes down to the household, your husband is your covering. You all have a man over a covering. It's not saying that you can't be a pastor. It's not saying that you're not supposed to be an evangelist. It's not saying that you're not supposed to be a minister or whatever. All of us are ministers. All of us are called to teach the good news or tell the good news of the gospel. We all are supposed to do that. But misogynists and controlling people and controlling men see church as a building. They just substitute a building, not understand that we ourselves are the church. We are the church. And if you keep subjecting yourself to the building, how about to help other people outside the building? Okay? So in this context, he's pretty much saying, when you're in church, since you don't know, don't go disrupting the whole church, trying to figure out what he's saying, yet go home with your husband and talk it over. He will tell you what he's talking about. Hopefully he's teaching the right thing. Because like Aquila and Priscilla, husband and wife, leaders of a church. She is no less than him. And just like in the whole ministry thing, Your woman is no less than the man. The only thing is the man have a more authoritative calling over it, the whole thing. Because God see the man as the head of everything. And you know, when stuff go wrong, then he's going to blame. He's going to blame the man. He's going to blame the woman. He's going to blame the man. Because you're supposed to be making sure everything in perspective. And we just follow behind them. However, we are not any less than they are. We are just important because he died for all of us. And I wish people would stop with this toxic thing, thinking that the man is more important than the woman. No, because he died just for the woman as he did for the man. Okay? So if you got somebody trying to tell you to stop trying to preach the word, it end up in the enemy. Because, like I always say, how come the woman is okay to carry the word, like Mary carried Jesus, but you cannot go talk about the word. You can't go tell nobody about the word. You got plenty of people in the Bible, plenty of women in the Bible who wouldn't told about Jesus, like the woman at the well. Okay, she wouldn't told about Jesus. The one with the issue of blood, when she got dried up, she wouldn't tell people about Jesus. She's ministering. She's ministering. She's preaching. So they sinning when they do that? No. That he want us to do. He want us to do stuff like that. As well as any other Bible sources in there. So please do not let these misogynistic people and these women that follow the same thing, because some of these women just be so gullible and just follow everything. Just follow it. Just don't even go research themselves. Just follow. Okay, he said we're about to preach on him. I preach. No. Because if God give you a word, I don't care if you male, female, anything like that, you are supposed to go preach. God don't look at male or female. He don't look at all that. He looking at what you're supposed to do. He looking at the contents of your heart. He worry about if you're a woman, man, child, infant. I don't care. He gonna teach. He gonna reach you in any type of way he wants to. Okay. So at the end of the day, don't let these people stop you from going to minister the word. And I know probably people mad at me when I come here and talk about my devotion. Oh, she a woman. She's not supposed to say anything. I don't care. You can be mad all you want to. I don't think I'm worried about what God says. God want me to talk to these people, talk to his people about him, and I'm going to do that. If you got a problem, y'all know what I love to say. The door. There's the door. Go out there. And don't worry about coming back. So, stay strong in this walk. Stay resilient. Preach the word of God. That's the main thing that we're here to do. Love each other. Preach Jesus. Love each other. Preach Jesus. Not the world. Not people. Jesus. Alright? Okay. I love you so much. So that's our devotion. I know that's a very controversial topic. I can imagine how people, like the people who don't say anything, going to feel. But either way, thus says the Lord. And at the end of the day, too, with that, it is an opinion of Paul. It's not a law. It's not a law what he said. It was an opinion of him. He didn't say God said. He said I. Reread that again before somebody get in their feelings. Hold on. Missed the page. Hold on. He said, I allow. Okay? I allow no woman to teach or have authority over men. That's his opinion. It's his opinion. So he don't want nobody, he don't want no women over church. He don't want no women preaching over men. That's his opinion. He's okay to have his opinion. However, the Lord does this, the Lord to go preach him. Okay? So you can go in and study more of that. It's in 1 Timothy chapter 2. You can go study that some more and do that on your own time, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about, and you actually do some deep diving, because some people just took that and just go on about their business and try to start an argument. That will cause a lot of problems. People just take a Bible verse and just start an argument. So a lot of people started just get a Bible verse and start their own church and start their own denomination, and just like, this is why the division in church now, because of stuff like that. But anyway, I'm about to sit here and go see if my stuff is done. Maybe when I call back, I'll probably be in the truck getting the kids, and then we come back and try these cookies. Hopefully we'll be doing a Shein haul too, which is not much, it's just a few things. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm watching Rihanna Janice. I love to watch her so much. And yeah, so I will be seeing y'all a little bit later. Alright, sis. So about to head to go get your niece. pull you up. Cause I be pulling the thing up and down. Cause some minutes I sit up, sometimes I sit back. But we had to go get your niece, and I brought my coffee mug. Don't ask me. I didn't even use my travel mug. It's okay. I'm just gonna hold my mug and talk, okay? Hold mug and talk. You see, I changed my clothes because it's hot as Satan toenails in here, but outside of that, outside it feels a little cool, just a little bit. It says 77 degrees, but maybe it's because of that the little breeze. And I almost had a little mini heart attack because I was trying to figure out what the heck I did with my purse. You know, I used my small purse yesterday for the baby shower. I'm like, what the heck did I do with it? So I'm going out in the house, like, where is it? Where is it? Like, Lord, please lead me to my pocketbook. Please let me find out. Please let me find what it is. But come to find out, it was in the truck down there on the floor. Yeah. So y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm so heartbroken. My cat is missing. My cat is missing. Somehow she got outside and we didn't know. So I didn't think she was missing because usually she'll be down in the laundry room sitting down there hiding because she don't really like nobody to bother her sometimes. So that's what I thought she was until yesterday when I got ready to head to the baby shower. Kevin was like, have you seen Rabbit the past couple of days? I'm like, no, I haven't, or whatever. What that? He said, I think I just seen her out here in the yard. He said, I called her name, she stopped and looked at me, and she ran off. So we went through the house searching and everything before I left. Now, well, they went searching because this was right before I left. And they went searching and she was nowhere to be found. And so they was trying to get her out. They said she went behind the shed, but she wouldn't come out or whatever. And so the only person that she'll come out for really is Kimora. But the thing about it, we don't know where she went. And so we was getting ready to go to bed last night. Kevin was like, hey, put some pants on, put a coat on. I'm like, why? He said, I just saw Rabbit go up under the house. So we went outside and tried to go get her. She wouldn't come out. So I don't know. I'm just praying to the Lord that she'll just come sit on the doorstep so we can let her in the house. Because she had left, she had got out before. It was when my mom was living. She got out before, and when she got tired of roaming the street, she came back. She was on the back porch waiting to come in. However, we can't open the back door because somebody messed up our padlock and it's stuck closed. So hopefully she'll come back to the front, because I think the only way she could have got out is through the front door, because the kids, why are they going across the street like? But the kids have a tendency of going outside, and instead of closing the screen door, they will leave it open and she will be out. Now, a couple of times I have went outside and she'll stand at the front door, but she won't go out. However, I guess that day she just decided just to be adventurous, and she decided to go outside and didn't come back. So I'm praying that when she gets tired of roaming the streets, she'll come back. Cause that's how she did with my mom. She came back. However, she came back with some babies. And I told Kevin, I said, I guarantee when she comes back, she's going to be pregnant. But yeah, so we just praying, y'all, send some prayers up that pray that my mom cat comes back, because I miss her and stuff. So yeah, but we're heading to go get your niece. Today I was thinking about making some tuna salad for dinner tonight, because I have been eating, I wouldn't say I've been eating poorly, but I have been eating kind of heavy lately. Let me see this right here. Been eating kind of heavy, and you can feel it. Sometimes you eat heavy, like some starches or something, and you can feel it. That's how it's been. And I'm just trying to clean up my system. I really want tuna salad, and I want some fruits. I just don't want, I don't want any starch. I don't want any rice. I don't want any mac and cheese. I don't want none of that. I just want fish and fruit and stuff. So, yes. Oh, I think I told y'all in the last video called, you know, I had ended up getting a second another brand of the Kojic acid soap. I actually like that one better than the first one, because the first one, it didn't, like, how can I say this? It wasn't strong. Like, it kind of like was a soft scent or whatever. You can tell that it wasn't much in that. However, the one I'm using now, you can tell that the products are in there, and it lathered well. Both the other soap lathered well too, but this lathered very well as well. And I feel like that it's giving my face a better clean, or it's affecting my face a whole lot better and a whole lot faster than the last soap. So I'm going to continue to use that one instead. So whenever I get ready to run out of that soap, I'm going to purchase another one. And I started like that. So what I have been doing to calm down my purging, so sometimes when you try to clear your skin go into like a purging state, and that's what I've been trying to keep my skin from doing. So y'all know when you get ready to do a skin regimen, sometimes your face purges, and I know my skin, oh my gosh, they ran over there. My skin purges, like when I get like on a good routine, it purges. So to help combat that, I have been using both my the CeraVe acne wash and the Kojic acid. And I can tell a very big difference, because usually my face will be very oily by the end of the day. It controls the oil. Both of them together controls the oil. Because the acne wash, it does that as well, and I guess the Kojic acid does the same thing. Because usually, if I just use the foaming wash, not the foaming wash, but the cleanser by itself, even though it said it controls oil production, my face will still be oily. However, when I combine both of them together, it slows down my oil production on my face, and I see that I have less pimples. All right, y'all, I'm back. My camera had overheated, so it shut off. That's why the camera just like flipped like that. And I'm in my third outfit change because I waste coffee on myself, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, I use my acne wash and my Kojic acid soap together because it works better. Because I used to use the acne wash by itself. However, I think it was still like purging my skin, and I didn't like that. So the only thing that has been pretty much keeping my skin at bay is when I was using both the acne wash and the soap at the same time. And so them together have been keeping the oil production on my face at a minimum. Cause like now, even though it been let me see, it's been like 4 hours. No, it's like about 2 or 3 hours since I washed my face, maybe about 4. And you see my face is not like oily, and so it's been doing pretty good for as breakout. The only thing I have right now is like this little breakup right there, and like one back there, something like a pimple patch can handle. So yes, that's pretty much what I've been doing so far as my face regimen. Every now and then I would use my I had started back incorporating the hyaluronic acid toner I had purchased from TJ Maxx. I had started back incorporating that, as well as my vitamin C serum that I had got from there, because I had stopped using it for a while because I was trying to figure out what was breaking my face out or whatever. And I think it was the turmeric oil, because when I started using without the turmeric oil, it wasn't breaking out. So the turmeric oil was breaking my face out, even though it was giving me a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful glow. I kept having pimples left and right, I guess because I'm putting oil on top of oil. So I'm trying to find a moisturizer to put on my face. And I might just simplify it too. That's a sunscreen, cause I want to order that Black Girl sunscreen. I do want to order that, so I might just use like the acne wash for CeraVe, use the Kojic acid soap, and then go behind it with the toner that has hyaluronic acid. And that soap too, as I showed you, got hyaluronic acid, turmeric, all this stuff in it. And then use the hyaluronic acid toner, and then go use my vitamin C serum after that. And I might just top it off with the sunscreen, because sunscreen help with these spots too, because I don't wear sunscreen, and I need to start wearing sunscreen. So if you don't know, people are y'all need sunscreen. And I want to order that Black Girl sunscreen, so I might order that to use. And so yeah, so that's so far as my facial routine, what I have been doing as of lately. Y'all know it's a lot of trial and error on certain things, so I'm trying to find the best thing that works with my face. And so far, everything has been working when I stopped using the turmeric oil. And like I said, this Kojic Acid soap is a whole lot better than the Kojic Acid soap I was using last time. As y'all can see, I had started on the spring bar. Everything's not finished yet. I just got, and though the kids been stealing my jelly beans, I got to buy more jelly beans. They stole my jelly beans, so I got to fill those back up, and I had to fill up those 2 jars, and I got to find some stuff to put on this side. So we're almost like 1/4 done with the spring bars. I'm so ready to finish it. Tonight, Kevin said he's gonna make me tuna, romaine lettuce tuna boats. Cause I was talking to him, I said I have been eating poorly and I can feel it, and I don't want any more starch or anything. I said I told him I'm gonna make some tuna tonight for dinner. Cause he was gonna get the kids some leftovers, because we had leftover stuff from the last video call. All he had to do just cook some extra chicken with it. And I just didn't want to deal with no more starch, no more bread. I just can't handle any more of that. And so I've been telling him I just want the fish and maybe some fruit or whatever. He said tonight he was going to make me some romaine lettuce tuna boats. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. And so, yes, that's pretty much what I'll be eating tonight for dinner. But right now, I'm hungry. We got some leftover, what are those, collard greens in that one thing? I'm going to eat some of that for lunch. To put a little something on my stomach, because my stomach is growling. I also have to go downstairs to put my blanket inside the dryer that I'm using for the brand, and I gotta finish off that short form content as well and get ready to have it uploaded for the brand and stuff too. So sis has been working. I thank God. So I'm gonna warm up my coffee. I gotta do my Bible study paper, because we have Bible study tonight. We're studying in chapter 9 of John. And Bible study is wonderful. I think I might start sharing the links on my community post if you want to come in and spend time with us on Bible study. We still go from 7 to 8, sometimes to 8:15, depending on how everything goes. But most time we start like right at 8 o'clock, because we know we have things to do. We have to get the children in bed and stuff like that. And it's such a fun thing. And sometimes we just end up reiterating on topics that match with the questions, and we have such a beautiful conversation. We learning, and good God, we're learning off of each other, and the Holy Spirit is be working, and it be a wonderful thing. So if you would like to for me to link those the link for that in my description boxes, I will, because the more the merrier. So I'm gonna go eat me some lunch, and I think I'll be catching y'all back a little bit later on when the Shein stuff show up, because they have not arrived yet. So I will be doing a haul with you. It's a small haul, nothing too big, but I'll be doing that. So yeah, so let me go get some lunch, and I'll be calling you back. Okay, see, so we're back, and we have our Shein order. However, somebody had the audacity to drop coffee on here, and they didn't bother to clean off the sticker, because my daughter Kyla, she brought it in and she said they waste coffee on it, and they did. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's get into this house. Let's open this up. Some things in here for me, and then a couple things in here for Kevin as well. Get the things out. Okay. All right. See, so. The first thing that's in here is a mask. I'm not gonna open it because it's something that Kevin got for his job. Cause you know he work in a very cold climate at the job, so he want a face mask that can keep his hair in and keep his glasses on. Cause the thing that he use now, it make his glasses fall off. So right here is a mask. All right. So the next thing inside the thing is a 4-piece set of turbans. The quick turban, the one that I already kind of pre-tied. All you gotta do is just wrap it and put it across your head. Kevin loves to use these. I know he's seen that a lot of people like to sleep in these. I'm not gonna open these, so I don't like opening his stuff, but I do want to show y'all the things that he had. I think he got like a gray, black, red, and a blue in here. So that's that. The next thing is a continuously spray bottle for your hair. We needed one of these because I had to wet the girls' hair when I do their hair, and so it makes it easier for me to do it. I was using my niece, however, he wanted me to have one of my own, so it's white. You know, to get a white, you know, I like white things. So that's that. The next thing are two water picks. I finally got my water pick back because my last one broke thanks to my nephew. And they're pretty much like the same one that I had from Ollie's. I ended up picking up from Ollie's. I'm trying to figure out which one is mine so I can pull it out. I think this one. Yeah, this one is mine. So it's a water pick. I messed up my water pick because I'm trying to find me another one that was kind of on the budget friendly side. This here is kind of like the one I had before, so it's like a little smaller than what I had, which is it's fine. So it's pink because the last one I had is white. It looked just like this, so I think it was a little bigger. I can't remember, but something like it. And I think it's rechargeable. It also comes with 4 different kind of heads to clean through. You got the, what's this one? Get this one with a little brush on it. This is a little regular spout thing. This one, I guess, I don't know what it's made for. I don't know. It's like a little scoop thing. Then you got one that can go precisely through the teeth. And it also comes with a charging cord, so you ought to recharge. Because the last one I used, I think you had to put batteries in it, I think. But this one here, you charge it. So that's that. Alright, so the next thing I got is this viral bag. Pretty much like the bag they have like on TikTok. Yeah, because I've been realizing that TikTok has been selling Shein stuff. I caught on that. But it's this crossbody bag like this. It's I think it was a cream, I want to say. It wasn't white, but it's kind of like a nude cream color. It has 3 pockets. You have the top pockets, which I'm so excited to wear this. Top pocket, and then you have the middle pocket, and you have like this little section here, and you have the front pocket here. Figure out which way this goes, but yeah, you go this like that. So yes, I'm so ready to use this. I know we plan on doing some trips this summer, and I don't want to carry a purse. I can use this here. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me try it. You can loosen the belt like this, and you put it across like that. That's so cool. Hold on, turn it around. Turn it down so y'all can see. See, it's like that. It's cute. Love it. So be very convenient when we go on trips. Not to worry about carrying a big purse. I have all my cards and all the important things that's in there that I need. Love this so much. So yes, thanks, babe, for ordering this. Cause he ordered this. I didn't order this. This time I didn't order. Cause at this point I'm a little scared to order from Shein. Cause every time I order from Shein, my stuff shows a year later. But anyway, so that's it for our Shein haul. I don't think I have anything else to do as of today, so I'm going to get ready to end this call and give you back your day. I thank you so much for spending the day with me, spending some time with me, talking on the phone. I appreciate it more than you ever know. So, you all have a wonderful evening. Know that I love you, and I'll catch you in the next video call.
Isn't all I need.